Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Police Quest Open Season, where we are in court. Oh. Okay. I think I might have interrupted some conversation there, so let's reload. I clicked at the exact moment that somebody started to say something, so let's reload that. Let's see what happens. Oh, maybe not. Maybe...
Ladies and gentlemen, I see Detective Carey has been kind enough to attend this session. Detective Carey, please step up to the podium.
Alright, so we've got to go up to the podium, fine. So we've been summoned here anyway to talk about something. I'm guessing this case of... Why is he walking so slowly? This case with all the police officers being killed. So... I mean, can we...
Detective Carey, my constituents are frightened and want answers.
Okay.
What is the status of your investigation?
Can we even talk or anything?
Detective Carey, the council invites you to join our discussion. Please do not leave.
I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to talk.
Detective, we need protection. What are the police doing about that?
I mean...
Detective Carey, I own a business, and I'm afraid to stay open at night now. Is the police department stepping up patrols?
Maybe.
Carey, are my children safe? How do I know this murdering wacko isn't a cop?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Detective Carey, Christie Building with KKAT. What can you tell us about the body found in Griffith Park this morning?
Why are there press here?
From what we understand, the victim was not a police officer, which would indicate that this killer is not necessarily targeting one group. Your comments, please.
I mean, are we even allowed to give comments? I mean, literally everyone's harassing us.
Bilden, I was briefed about the homicide just this morning as I entered this council meeting. I have not yet been able to confirm or refute its relationship to my current investigation.
Mr. Mayor, I think this city is going to hell. As a business owner, I'm confronted with vandalism and theft every day. Now I have to worry about some crazy cop killer? I mean, what's this city coming to?
Oh my god, this is like relentless. Where's Mr. Mayor?
Detective Carey, 2 Los Angeles police officers have been killed in as many days. The citizens of this city are in fear over the threat to the police and how this is affecting their safety. Detective Carey, what are you doing to find this murderer?
Well, apparently...
And are our citizens' fears justified?
They're all fine. I'm not really sure who I click on, so...
Mr. Mayor, the police department has
that's the
always
mayor.
had to deal with the threat of violence. Tragically, someone has now moved from thought to deed. However, I do not believe that there is a threat against the city as a whole, or that a random selection process is occurring. It is my belief that the Los Angeles Police Department is living up to the oath to protect and to serve.
Okay. I might save here, just because I don't want to necessarily have to do all this walking and talking again. So, we're at City Hall. So we've spoken to reporter, and we spoke to the mayor, but he might have more to say, so let's... Whoa! What's going on? What the hell? Dennis Walker has mortally wounded you. The life and times of Detective John Carey has come to an end. What? What's Dennis Walker doing here? And why is he armed in the City Hall? I mean, that's a problematic place to potentially have saved as well. I mean, we can reload to there, but... wow. What a place to have saved, eh? Maybe we can get to our inventory and get the gun or something if we're really quick. It helps if I actually select the inventory, right? Gun! Yes! Alright. Alright, can we, like, arrest him?
Drop the stick. Put your hands behind your head.
Okay. Alright, he's dropped the stick.
Turn around. Get down on your knees. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay, right, he's on the ground. Handcuffs, I'm guessing? Well, I mean, we wondered where Dennis Walker had run off to, and I guess we found out. Oh, he's getting back up! What? How has he mortally wounded us by turning around? Is that serious? This game, honestly. This game is trash in places, isn't it? Alright, let's try that again. Honestly. Right. Okay, let's talk to him.
Drop the stick. Put your hands behind your head.
God, you've got to be very quick, haven't you, I think? Right, drop the stick.
Turn around. Get down on your knees. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Yeah, keep your hands where I can see them, and don't turn around, because apparently if you turn around, that means we die for some reason, even though you're clearly not armed anymore. Alright, there we go. Alright, hopefully that's that situation dealt with. God. Very unexpected. Oh,
what
and
a
yes,
morning I've had. First the mayor and the city council, and then Walker. Geez, the feds are talking to Walker right now. Apparently, he's a real special case.
Okay. Yeah, so there we go. So we've arrested him. And again, we've once again teleported back to the police station after arresting him, which is just fantastic. Again, makes perfect sense, right? With like no transition screens or text to tell us what's going on, but of course that doesn't appear to be a thing in this game. So we arrested Dennis Walker, which is good, because he escaped from us last time. Wasn't expecting him to be there. So do we write up a form now to say what happened? Apologies if you can hear the dog in the background. Which one of these is the form? That one?
Departmental follow-up form 3.14.
Yeah, okay, so I'm guessing we have to like document what happened there.
You complete report 3.14 documenting assault by Walker.
Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, I think we're getting to grips with how these forms work.
You'll need to stand up and move to accomplish that.
Yeah, see, that sort of lazy programming of not being able to just directly click on him, very frustrating as a player. It should just, you click, it should just stand up and do it.
Here you go, Hal.
Sure, Junior.
Thank you. Alright, well, let's grab another form. That seems to be working.
Your action is unwarranted.
It's not unwarranted. Seems to be that, like, turning in a form, like, completing a form, turning it in, grabbing a new form straight away.
You take a 3.14 follow-up report form out of your desk drawer.
Is a good way to do it, right? So we've got the form. Let's see if there's anything in our basket.
Department issued, 3-tiered inbox.
Okay.
There's nothing much in there, just old memos.
Nothing in there. Can we? Is there anything in this drawer?
Desk drawers.
Yeah. No, there's nothing in there. Alright, fine. Can we talk to this guy at all? Oh, we can. Griffith Park Discovery.
Hal, what have you heard about a body with a similar M.O. showing up at Griffith Park?
Hell, Junior, it looks like it belongs to us. I wasn't there, but that Nobles was. He knows all about it.
Okay, Nobles. Fine. Case updates?
What have you got in the way of updates, Hal?
You're damn lucky you got me as a partner, Junior. I got friends everywhere. I was the first one my buddies over at Hollenbeck called. Seems they got the patrol car, Garcia's patrol car. Seems
Right.
the damn thing was found abandoned at Hollywood and Vine.
Okay. At Hollywood and Vine. Let's ask about Hollywood and Vine.
Hollywood and Vine? That wasn't Garcia's patrol area, was it?
Hell no it ain't, Junior. Seems our good son ain't so good. Either that or hell, Junior, he was good at something damn good.
Right, okay. So, any more questions we can ask? No more questions. Can we talk to the captain, or is he going to be like, get out of the office, Carey? Like he always is. Let's go and see.
Yes, come in. Hate to be blunt, old fellow, but leave. This is an important call.
He literally never wants to talk to us. Alright, well, should we go and talk to, like, the guys on the other floors to see if we've got any new discoveries? I guess that is something we could do. Maybe we'll go to Hollywood and Vine. I also maybe want to go to the morgue and talk there to see if we can find out anything about the body we found at Yo Money's estate, because we haven't been able to do that yet, so that might be an option.
Call the elevator.
So I think, is it floor 4 and, like, the lower basement floor, I think, where our colleagues are? We haven't got any evidence, have we, to turn in? I don't think. Okay, let's go to 4 first.
You select the 4th floor as your destination.
Nearly dropped my glass of water there. Fantastic. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Looks like the window might be open. Of course, we will have to walk over there to find out, because the game doesn't account for the fact that people might just click on it.
Hello, sir. And how are you doing? How's the investigation going?
It's going alright. Have you got any updates for us?
Yes, thank you, Teddy.
Yes, Teddy, have
How
you...
are things going, Teddy?
Pretty good, Detective. Went fishing last week. Got skunked.
Fascinating. I mean, I'm not really here for a personal catch-up. I was here to find out about the evidence.
Pressing the button, you call the elevator.
Let's try the basement. So yeah, I think maybe we'll head out. Oh, we've got to do the shooting range at some point today, haven't we? Because it's Wednesday. So we've got our shooting range test. So we've got to make sure we remember to do that.
You select the lobby as your destination.
I don't know whether we get that out of the way first thing, or whether we just wait till later on a little bit. I'm thinking maybe we do it first thing. Right, okay, let's head out. No, sorry. This is not where I wanted to go.
Press the button to call the elevator.
Didn't want to go to the... I thought L was lower, but I guess it's lobby, isn't it? Which I should know by now, really. So I guess we want the basement.
You select the basement as your destination.
Yeah, basement. Okay, yeah, the window's open here as well, so let's go and see if we've got anything new. Is it me, or is the music slowed down somewhat? Can we...
Hello, Carey. That was some encounter with your lieutenant last night. I almost received a 181. I'll never do that again.
We don't want to get a 181, whatever that is.
Lieutenant Block is a by-the-book man, Chester. I respect him for it.
Okay. Wow, okay, a lot going on. Griffith Park body.
Chester, what do you know about the body picked up at Griffith Park?
I haven't seen anything yet, Carey. I wasn't called on the scene. Apparently the park police didn't know what they had until they reached the morgue. Sam knew right away.
Alright, so it seems like Griffith is at the morgue. I'm not sure about Garcia, though. Let's get an update on Garcia, anyway.
What do you have on Garcia, Chester? Anything new?
The ash compound is the same found on Hickman, and the ash matches the tobacco found on Garcia and the cigarette picked up in the alley.
Right, okay,
As for fibers found on Garcia's restraint points, they're nylon-based. The red fibers, consistent with the red fibers found on the other victims and confirmed upholstery fibers. They're made in a certain configuration to withstand wear.
So, potentially the red dress that the girl was telling us about? Fibers from the red dress and the cigarettes would point to Yo Money's girlfriend or wife, right? So far. That's the only person we've seen who could potentially be, you know, fit in the profile.
Chester, what's come back on the body fluids for both Hickman and Garcia? Do we know what we're dealing with?
Unfortunately not, Carey. There are only so many tests for known poisons. Whatever substance is ripping their guts open, we don't have a test for.
Okay. Garcia's patrol car.
Garcia's patrol car. What was found? Anything conclusive?
The only prints that were found belonged to Garcia.
Of course.
There was, however, a smudge on the steering wheel. We're running tests.
Maybe someone trying to wipe prints off them. Let's ask about the smudge.
What's this smudge, Chester?
It's a grease. From my personal experience, the texture, the color, and the smell indicates it's lipstick.
Okay.
What?
Oh, I've skipped that. Right, lipstick.
What's this smudge, Chester?
It's a grease. From my personal experience, the texture, the color, and the smell indicates it's lipstick.
What do you know about lipstick, Chester?
In case you haven't noticed, Carey, I'm a woman. I know about all sorts of things.
Right, okay. So, lipstick.
See you later, Detective Carey.
So, lipstick could also be a clue. So, lipstick, cigarette, and red fibers, potentially
Pressing
from
the
clothing.
button, you call the elevator.
I'm guessing it would be from clothing and not anything else. I mean, the Washington, the girl in the Washington house said she saw a pretty lady in a red dress, right? So that's potentially a big clue.
You select the lobby as your destination.
Alright, let's head out. We can potentially go to the shooting range and get this thing out of the way, which I think I might do, actually. I think I might head there, get the shooting test out of the way so we don't forget about it. Then we'll maybe go to like the morgue or this Hollywood and Vine area. Can we? Yep, good. And then we'll go from there, I suppose. So let's head out. We'll go to the shooting range. Hello, morning. If it is indeed morning, I don't know. It doesn't tell us the time in this game. Map. So we've got... So that's Hollywood and Vine. That's the 77th Street. The impound lot is a new place we can go to. The morgue, the Parker Centre, Shortstop Bar we can go back to. We've got the Academy. We can also go over here to Dennis Walker's. And we've also got Yo Money's estate as well, so we can go to all of these places. Let's go to the shooting range. Okay, and that is where we'll leave it for this episode because we're out of time. So next time we will take on the official shooting test and we will either pass it or probably get a game over. So we'll see what happens. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paul Leone, Flossie the Sheep, and Jonathan Connolly. And I'll see you next time.